Namaste and welcome to this episode of the Thursday Thoughts. Let's talk international politics. Yes, you got it right. We're talking about the elections for the leadership position in the UK. And our interest is, of course, Sunak. Yes, Rishi Sunak of Indian origin, making waves there. And he is going to be the first among the Indian origin persons to try his luck at the leadership position of United Kingdom, and he's fighting the race with the Foreign Secretary Liz Truss. Now, how is the situation? The latest trends, of course, say that it's going to be Liz Truss who's leading the race almost on 24 points against Rishi Sunak. Let's have a look at this gentleman, namely Rishi Sunak of Indian origin. Yeah, his parents are of Hindu family, Punjabi family, that too. And they lived in East Africa in their childhood. And his grandparents, of course, belonged to the Punjab province in the British India. And Rishi Sunak was born on 12th of May 1980. So he's very young, 42 years of all of his age. And he was, of course, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, or as what we call as the Finance Minister. It's a very important post he held in Boris Johnson leadership when he was the Prime Minister of Britain. So, as many as 50 ministers resigned from Boris Johnson's ministry and forcing him to resign from the post of Prime Minister on 7th of July. So then that led to the race for the 10 Downing Street, not Drowning, of course, Downing Street at London. That is the residence of the Prime Minister of Great Britain. So they had 11 to start with the contestants. Finally, it came down to four. And now, of course, it is between, as we have already discussed, Rishi Sunak of Indian origin versus the Foreign Secretary Liz Truss. Liz Truss, of course, in the final round after the TV debate. Yeah, it happens on BBC TV. And after the TV debate, looks like she's having a clear edge of 24 points, and Rishi Sunak has to climb a big mountain in case or if at all he had to turn the tables on Liz. So their mottos or their captions and the catchwords are like ready for Rishi versus Liz for leadership. So let us see who's going to win this race, and the result will be known after a postal ballot on 2nd of September, and it will be known on the 5th of September. And let us just have a glance at the life of, so far, the life of Rishi Sunak. He was born in Southampton, Yorkshire. We all know that. And he studied in a nearby school where he was a head boy. And later on in the college, he took the subjects like philosophy, politics, and economics, PPE. Barely he knew that PPE will be more popular during the pandemic for the personal protective equipment. And in fact, his role for the government of UK was heralded as a very positive points when he told eat out to help out. So the schemes like eat out to help out really were liked by the people of UK, and his popularity rose like anything. So probably he thought, yes, it is time for him to walk into 10 Downing Street. But now it appears it's not going to be an easy task for him. He may not find it that easy to defeat Liz Truss. And during his MBA, as we all know, why Rishi Sunak is more popular among the Indians in India or Indians in all other countries is because of his wife as well. Yes, he is the son-in-law of the famous co-founder of the IT giant Infosys. Yes, N.R. Narayan Murthy and Sudha Murthy's daughter. Akshata Murthy is none other than wife of Sunak, wife of Rishi Sunak. They got married in 2009 and they have two daughters. And as per the latest reports, the list of the richest people of the UK, and they have 730 million pounds, amounting to the 222nd richest couple in the UK. So he's they are one among the richest couples in the UK. So whether it's going to work for them or work against them is to be seen. But anyway, Sunak or latter, we'll come to know whether Rishi gets a chance to win his race for his position as the Prime Minister in 10 Downing Street. It all will depend on how the post ballots will decide of the 180,000 voters of the Conservative Party. Yeah, let us remind ourselves, it's not a general election we are talking about, because Boris Johnson's Conservative Party is already in power. So it's now they are going to elect their leader, who will lead the government as the Prime Minister. It is not a general election. In fact, the general elections will be held on in 2024. So till such time, 2024 general elections, this is a stopgap arrangement, something like the Prime Minister has lost the confidence of 50 ministers who have resigned, and they have to elect their leader in the Conservative Party. And now it is between, as we have been discussing, between Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss. So trust the best person will win among the Conservative Party, but nothing will be lost even if Rishi can't make it this time, because 2024 is the general elections. He can make amends in case he doesn't win this time as the most popular Conservative Party leader, and 2024 is already round the corner. So wishing him as well as wishing everyone in the UK and in the world all the best. May the best leader lead one of the important countries of the world so that they do well during the crisis, the Brexit and the pandemic and the job losses, the economic financial crisis, everything is there for them to fight for at stake. So wishing them all the best. And that's all, ladies and gentlemen, for this Thursday Thoughts. Till we meet next time, God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.